Shalom. I'm going to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Prophet Yahweh, Prophet Yahushai. We say Wahab, Rakar, Kodash, and Shalom to you all for the elect out there on the four corners of the planet Earth. That's in this thing with sincerity, honesty, and faith. All right. This is just going to be a different type of pace on this video. Let me get the tab set up. This is just going to be this. I call this the Lord's works. This is gonna be a Lord willing, Abaratazar, that I can keep doing it, but I'm gonna just pick different, different things that, magnify Yahweh Shemel Shah's works, man. All right, because the earth is it's more than just calling Esau the devil. There's more to this truth, man. Okay, there's more to this truth that we can get into. As the times get, we're in the year of prophecy. All right, we're in the year of things taking place. So, and the Lord is going to exalt himself. So this is a segment. It's called the works of the Lord's works. All right. And this is a pretty, man, the Most High is cold blooded, man. I'm about to show you out here. So let me share my screen. All right. Then today's episode or segment is called Sea Monsters. All right. So I'm going to go through this. This is a Russian page. Okay. As you can see here, I'll post a link for you, Akim, if you'd like to check it out on your own. But this is to show, man, the Most High is far out, man. Like, we're dealing with a power that you can't even fathom, man. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with the creatures, we always deal with ourselves and seeing the things on earth, man, or on, the land. But the sea is there's more water in the planet Earth than there is land. All right. Remember that. There's more water than there is land. Okay. So there's a lot of things down there. They said that they explored more space than they have, the sea. So this is a fisherman. Okay. He's out of Russia. He's a Russian fisherman, and he goes to the Arctic. Okay, he's fishing out there in the Arctic and on those big vessels, man. And they go deep sea fishing, all right, to catch certain fish. And these are pictures that are fish that are caught up in his net that are way down in the ocean of the Arctic. All right, they go deep. So we're just gonna go through these, and then I'm gonna go through the scriptures. Lord willing, this is edifying to you, Akim. It's a different pace, man. And I hope it's something I can continue to do and show the Lord's works on the planet Earth, man, which are numerous, okay? Which are numerous. So now I'm gonna go through this, making sure any comments. But look, check out some of these, man. We're gonna just click. Of course, we've seen certain of those. We've seen certain of them type. That's look at the eyes on this thing, man. You know, and these are fish that are caught up in the guy's net. They got to get out of there. So look at some of these things, man. You got to think. You got to think the Most High has created it and it put these things on the earth, man. All right, I'm gonna go through some of the main ones and just show you, Akin, man, how our power's mind. You can't even put it in. You can't even start to even fathom it, man. You know. And I say I'm gonna show you the one that really got me is this right here. They call it the bearded. They call it the bearded sea devil. All right, you see how it's pitch black, and this thing in front of it, it blinks to attract food to it, and it uses these to feel around down there because there's no light down where these fishes are, man. Certain that they go way deep fishing, man. All right, but to look at this thing, man, and this is a female right here. The males are smaller than this. All right, but look at the works of the Lord, man. You know, look at the works of the Lord, man. Just look at the fishes alone. You can see the Most High's got a personality that's untouchable, man. It's fierce. It's powerful. It's everything, man. For these creations to come apart, man. And look, I think this is a male. This is a black sea devil, and this is the male because the females are bigger. You see that thing, man? And they use something called bioluminescence. Okay, their bodies produce electricity and produce light That's why it says that we're gonna glow when the apostles and elders tell us that we're gonna have a glow about us, just like Moses. Okay, just like Moses had a Moses had a form. He glowed, man. Okay, I'm gonna get that real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna get that real quick. The Most High is gonna the same thing that happened to Moses is gonna happen to us when we're changed, man. You know, we're gonna be, man. The Most High is gonna exalt us, man. You're gonna know an Israelite from his glow. All right, this is Exodus 34 and 35. And the children of Israel saw the face of Moses, that it says that the skin of Moses' face shone, Salakia, that the skin on Moses' face shone. And Moses put a veil upon his face again until he was Salakia, until he went in to speak with him. Now, that word there, shone, hold on, let me get it. Let me pull it up in the blue letter. I wouldn't even go this route, but you know, that's the spirit. It says the children of Israel saw the face of Moses, that the skin of Moses' face shone. All right. So that word there for shone in the Hebrew, in the Hebrew tongue, the word there is quaran, quaran. It says to shine, to send out rays, to display or grow horn, but that ain't it. It's shine. His face shined, man. All right. So back to the porpoise. These fish, and these are just fish, man. Did not the Lord said we're worth than many sparrows? You know. So how much more fish, man? So the Lord exalted these fish and gave them abilities to hunt and different things like that to shine. So how much more He's going to give to His elect, man, and give to all Israel in the kingdom. So it's going to be far out, man, because look at these creations and you're going to see how extravagant the Most High is, man. You got to glorify it, man. You got to glorify the Lord once you see things like this, man. All right, let's keep going. Look, this is called a sunfish. All right, these fish can grow to the size of a bus, man. It's a sunfish. And I ain't saying to eat these fish, okay? We know the type of fish we're eating. You know, I don't want Jake to, go on the tandem, but I'm just showing you the fish in the creation that the Lord has put forth, man. Hey, Shalom Akim. Hey, that's a beautiful precept, man. We already got precepts. This is Ecclesiastes 4 and 25. For therein be strange and wonderful works, a variety of all kinds of beasts, whales created by him. The end of them have presumptuous success, and by his words all things consist. Ecclesiasticus 4 and 27. We may speak much and yet come short, wherein in some he is all. Con, man. That's exactly how you look at these things. You feel like you thought you knew something. Man, you don't know a damn thing, man. Man, the Lord is far out, man. He is out of there, man. He's to be feared, man. He made these things look like this, man. You gotta fear the Lord, man. Look at this. Look how far out that is, man. You couldn't in your wildest dreams even draw something like that. Try to draw a creature out of your own thoughts, man. You won't even come close to some of these things. So I'm gonna go down. Look, this is in the sea too. Looks like a spider, but it's a crab. It lives in the sea, man. Let's keep going down. I'm just gonna get the gist, man, so you Akim can see. But I'm gonna post this guy's page, man. I advise you Akim go check it out, man. Look at these things, man. You don't even know what it is. It says this photo is to make your day. Yo, this photo is to make your day. I don't know what that is, man. I'm gonna get to the good ones. Here's another sunfish. Can I go to the top? Yeah. Let's go to the he's got some far out ones. I'm gonna show you Akim. Look, check this out. This fish got eyes on the top of his head. It don't got eyes on the side of it, it's got it on the top of his head. All right, let's keep going. I want to show you Akim the ones I seen earlier. Look. Far out, man. Far out. Like this is just a little different type of section, going in the spirit, man. But just this is way out there, man. All right, let's keep going. All right, here's the other ones. Here's that what is it? The bearded fish. Look at this. That's another one, but it's broke up. Yeah, here we go. Look at the teeth on this thing. Look at that, man. And even the teeth are created. You can tell that did not just evolve, man. That's a creation right there, man. That's a fearful creation, man. I even tell brothers, I tell some brothers, like, I don't mess with the open ocean, man. There's monsters down there. We know Leviathan is down there. Look, he got a third eye on top of his head, man. They be talking that third eye madness, and the Lord created a fish with an actual eye on top of his head, man. We look at ourselves, man. We come from man. The Most High deserves all praise, man. Look at this starfish. Look at the starfish. It's a crab on top of a starfish. It's got all types of little tentacles on it, man. That's why it says the angels had 4 faces, man. That is not out of context, man. Okay? But either way, when it says the angels, man, you're dealing with the leavened creatures, man. So the Most High can make them, they can look like whatever they want to look like. I know he's cold-blooded, man. The Most High is so cold, man. You just gotta look. You just gotta give him praise. So we're gonna go through these scriptures real quick because we gotta filter everything through the Bible, man. This is Genesis 1 and 21. Let's go. It's Genesis 1 and 21. It says, "And Yahweh created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And Yahweh saw it was good." So all these things are good. You might see a normal a person in the world to look at this and be like, "Oh man, why would you create that?" The Most High sees it as good, man. Now I ain't saying good to eat, but I'm saying good as in He allowed it to be put forth in the earth, man. So the Most High has a mind that you cannot even fathom, man. He's out there, man. I like this. Well, this is the top tier though, man. This bearded sea devil, man. That right there shows how complex the Lord is, man. All right. So this is the next precept. This is Psalms 148 and 7. And these precepts are gonna lick right up, man. It says, "Praise the Lord from the earth, ye dragons in all deeps." Okay, so now if we look up the word dragon, right? Because you're gonna think like, oh, a flying dragon. What dragon is that? That's how you got to know Hebrew, man. If you were in the church, what would that be talking about? How could they break that down to you if they did not use the Hebrew? All right, that word there, dragon, is serpent, sea monster. Dragon, dinosaur, sea or river monster. All right, that's what the Lord, He said. Now let's read it in context. Let's read it. It says, "Praise the Lord from the earth, ye sea monsters and all the deeps." All right, fire and hail, snow, vapor, storm, wind, fulfilling His word. Because the Most High has ordained these creatures to come forth, man. So you got to praise Him once you see His works, man. Ain't no evolution doing nothing like that. It's impossible. It's impossible, man. Psalms 139 and 14. I'm just going to run through these precepts. It says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, are these creatures not fearfully and wonderfully made? Look at them. Look at that, man. If that ran upon you in the sea, man, you'd be scared, bro. You'd be scared, man. If some of these ran up on you, man, you'd be spooked, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it says, man. That's how you gotta. It says this. David was saying that. Because Solomon, what was Solomon doing? He studied these things. He says, "Thou sluggard, look at the ant, man." So if we're in this truth, we got to be in the same spirit of our forefathers, man. They looked into the creations of the Lord, man. Like a brother, I was watching the DC camp, and the brother, I think it was Pashai. He said that, look, man, the Most High speaks through everything, man. Trees, creatures. He said he speaks through everything. So you got to watch everything to hear what the Lord is saying, man. It says, let's read it again. This is Psalms 139 and 14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and it says, in that my soul knoweth right well. All right. So now let's look at that word fearfully. It's Uriah. Uriah. And it says to fear, reverence, be afraid, to fear, be afraid, to stand in awe of. Look at that. And I ain't even going to this word yet, Akim. Look what that says. It says to stand in awe of, be awed, fear, reverence, honor, respect. You know? So now let's read it as it says. It says, I will praise thee, for I am standing in awe and wonderfully made. Just like this, when we go back to these creatures, man, you just got to stand in awe of them, man. You can't even start to fathom how it was even created. It says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Let's keep going down. It says, my substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, and in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance was fashioned. When I was yet there was none of them. How precious also are the thoughts unto me, O Yahweh, how great is the sum of them. So Most High, man, because David honored the Lord, man. That's why it says David was a man after his own heart. So we got to have that spirit on us, man, to study different things and look into certain things because, man, the Most High speaks in everything. He's everything, man. This is the book of Psalms. This is Psalms 139 and 14. I'm already there. It's It's 40 and 5. This is Psalms 40 and verse 5. As soon as I get these done, I'm gonna grab the precepts off the comment board. This is Psalms 40 and 5. It says, many, O Lord, my power, are thy wonderful works, which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to us were. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. So you can't number the works of the Lord, man. And these are the ones they've caught. All right, these are the ones that they've caught. Imagine what's not been caught. Imagine what's too big to be in the net. You know, understand that. Start figuring that. This is what the Lord allowed to be shown. Imagine what is not seen, man. Like Leviathan. You can't net Leviathan, man. Leviathan is unnettable. Okay? So imagine what's in the deep, deep sea, man. The deep sea, what's down there, man? Goodness gracious. And it says, let me read that again. Psalms 40 and 5. Many, O Lord, my power, are thy wonderful works, which thou hast done, in thy thoughts which are to us were. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. It's too much, man. It's too much. Most I would say, Most I got too much sauce, man. He's if y'all putting it carnally, man, because you can't even try to be intellectual with it, man. The Most High is too much, man. All right, and this is in the Apocrypha, so it's not going to be on the screen. This is Second Ezra 4 and verse 7. This is Second Ezra 4 and verse 7, and it says, "And he said unto me, If I should ask thee how great dwellings are in the midst of the sea, or how many springs are in the beginning of the deep, or how many springs are above the firmament, or which are out Salakia, or which are the outgoings of paradise. For peradventure thou wouldest say unto me, I never went down into the deep, nor as yet into hell, neither did I ever climb into heaven. Nevertheless, now I have asked thee, but only of the fire and wind, and of the day whereof thou hast passed, and of things which thou, that says, for which thou canst not separate, and yet canst thou give me no answer of them." So the angel was telling Ezra, hey, I didn't ask you about the sea. I didn't ask you what was in the deeps. I just asked you stuff that you can know, and you can't even tell me that, man. Okay? That's the layman's of what was just said. All right? So let me jump on the comment board, man, because I know brothers got them precepts, man. This is Isaiah 55 and 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." If you ask a normal average person, they wouldn't have made that, man. They wouldn't have created these things. There's some artists that do all types of stuff like that, but it ain't coming close. You know, it ain't coming close to Yahweh Shem Yahshua's creations, man. So I'm gonna keep reading this comment board. I'm gonna close on out, man. This is Isaiah 55 and 9. It says, "For as heavens are high," it says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts," man. All right? Because the Most High is off the chain, man. Okay? We serve a wonderful power, Akim. So I just wanted to give a different look into, an aspect of this truth, man. Just like Solomon said, man, I got to get it. I got to get it. I got to get it now. Because I quoted it earlier. Why do Yahbashim Yahshua allow me to bring it out? So we gotta go into these things, man. Because Esau studies everything. He tried to categorize the Lord, the Most High's creation, and he can't. This is Proverbs 6 and 6, and it says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise." So the men, so Solomon, all right, Salakia, David, study these things, man. All right. You gotta think that mindset was there, man. And then it went on to Solomon also, man. All right. So this the time we in, man, to exalt the Lord as much as we can and give him glory and honor, man. So that's it. I'm not gonna, stretch it on out, man. I just wanted to come and show another. This is episode 1. Lord willing, I'll have many more episodes to show you, Akim, man. And praise the Lord, man. Look at these things. I'm gonna post it in the description box so you Akim can check it out, man. So the water for coming by, and Lord willing, this is edifying because I know I was thrown off, man. The Most High threw a screwball, man. When I seen those, I was like, whoa. And I seen I looked at a bunch of sea things, man, and that blew my mind, man. So with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai. Shalom, Akim, keep faith.